Hello my lovely Capricorns and welcome to my channel. I do apologise for the noisy traffic going by. Hopefully you won't hear too much of it on the video. Thank you to all of you who have subscribed and shared and liked the channel. It makes such a difference. So if you haven't already subscribed, then please do join us. It's just lovely to have you on board. But we're going to get straight into your work and career reading for December. I know this is late going out, but we're going to have a look at the energy really for the next month. So for some of you, this will sort of leak into the beginning of January. Yeah, and let me know if you want the work and career readings to continue, Capricorn. You know, I know a lot of people contact me and say that they really enjoy them and find them helpful. But then I know that a lot of people also appreciate the love readings. So let me know what you'd like. Okay. Okay, so Spirit, we're with Capricorn, please. What is ahead for them for the next month, for the rest of December into the beginning of January, please? What is ahead for Capricorn in their work and career? Okay, they're throwing out a whole load of cards here. Which ones do you want me to take? This one, okay. Ooh, okay, we may have an issue around contracts here. Let me just move this crystal because it's distracting. Okay. What else, please, Spirit? What else for Capricorn in the next month? Whoops, thank you. We have cornucopia. It's come out in reverse, so that's interesting. And we have woman holding a coin. Okay. Can you see those okay? Yeah, okay. I'm going to get the 6. Oh, that's put itself in position, so I think that should be there. So we have the thinking man. I'm going to get the 6 cards and then we'll go through them. What else, please? What else for Capricorn? Happy family. These cards are really slippery and they sort of slide across my table. Oh, we have the deceit card. The reason I said because there may be a very logical reason why we have the deceit card, is that particular card I'm not at peace with. And it's nothing to do with you, Capricorn. It's just me. There's something, it gets to me and I don't know why. So I'm going to try not to look at it too much till we get there. You know how it is. Anyway. Okay, Capricorn. So for some of you, there's an issue around some sort of legal issue, but it does feel like it's around a work contract. I do get the feeling that some of you may have applied for a new position and there's been some sort of hold up with it. The reason for that is that there are things you're not seeing because you're not being shown them, you know? And I almost feel like you are waiting for some sort of response from a decision, but you're sort of in the dark, basically, you know? You want some sense of balance, you want things to move forward smoothly, but for whatever reason, there's this hiccup here that stops you from moving forward. Some of you, they've just said to me terms and conditions. So for some of you, it will be some alterations to the working conditions you have, to the terms and conditions of your existing contract. But I do get a feeling that for a lot of you, this is about a new position that either you've been heading for or that is pending in some way, but you're waiting the outcome. But there's stuff going on that you don't know about. I do apologise for my throat. They're playing with my throat chakra for some reason today. Thank you. Okay. So that's letting you, it's beginning to make you feel, Capricorn, like things are never going to work out. It may be that, you know, whatever this job was that you applied for, or maybe it's a promotion, or maybe it's just your work stability, you know, maybe you're beginning to question whether or not it is as you thought it was, you know, and that's not a bad thing, because I do think there are things that are hidden from you that you're not fully understanding at the moment, because you can't, because some information has been hidden. And, you know, it's making you feel like, you know, if the cornucopia card was the other way up, it would be your abundance, it would be a transformation, it would be great. But it's almost like the transformation and the abundance has been held up for some reason, which is why we're seeing it in reverse. Maybe for some of you, this was around a pay rise. Maybe it's about a promotion. Maybe it's about you getting a job. You are very keen, Capricorn, to move forward, to have this financial stability. In most decks, I would say that the energy is interchangeable between masculine and feminine. But in this particular deck, we have a woman holding a coin and we also have a man holding a coin. So I do tend to think this is a feminine energy. Now, of course, that doesn't mean that you can't be a man but have a feminine energy within you, because we all have masculine and feminine yin and yang energy. But I do feel that this is a strong feminine energy, and it may simply be that you are, you know, your emotions are rising to the top here because, you know, you have concerns about money, or you were hopeful that you would be in a more abundant situation, because with the presence of the black cat, it talks of, you know, good fortune, good luck, and it feels like, you know, you're heading for some sort of lucky break here. But things have been delayed for you. If that resonates with you, Capricorn, please do let me know in the comments down below, because, you know, it is describing a specific situation for some of you. Again, you know, we have the thinking man, and again, in this deck, we also have a thinking woman. So, you know, you may well be in your headspace a bit because you're worrying a little bit and you're hoping for this abundance to come in. You may be wondering what on earth is going on with this contract. It's come straight in underneath the contract here. So, you know, the fact that the thinking man here is looking at a clear quartz crystal, it's like you want clarity with this situation. And you're very much in your headspace trying to figure this all out. What is going on? What is it they're not telling me? Why isn't this moving forward? You know, you're just craving the clarity that seems to be being kept from you at the moment. And some of you may have concerns about, you know, how this changes things for you and your family, because, you know, you want your family to be happy. You want them to find the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. That's what you thought you were bringing in. That's why you want this sort of situation that's going to put you in a stronger financial position. So some of you have some concerns around that, and we will look at that with tarot in a moment around, you know, clarifying this issue for you. But it's almost like you're worried about the impact on your family, because what you thought was going to bring abundance to your family at the moment hasn't been forthcoming, because we're seeing this in reverse. And there's also a part of you, Capricorn, that is worried that you're going to be deceived in some way. Maybe you're worried that you've been sort of led down a garden path, as we say, you know, that someone isn't being straightforward with you, that maybe they made promises and now they're backing out. You know, that is your concern. I don't get the feeling from this that anything malicious is going on. I do get the feeling that whatever you were offered, or whatever situation you have applied for, and, you know, you're waiting for this job offer, if you've been offered the job but the contract hasn't come through yet, I do get the feeling it was done with goodwill. But I think there's things going on behind the scenes that you're not aware of, and maybe, you know, whoever offered you this position or this set of circumstances thought they would be able to get this offer through quickly before anything else affected it. But that isn't the case. There's something going on in the background here that we can't quite put our fingers on. And therefore you have this worry about being led astray. I don't feel that you are being, but there's definitely something going on that you don't know about. So in that way, there is some deceit, but I do get the feeling that it's something that they don't feel able to tell you about yet. And it isn't anything to do with you, Capricorn. It's to do with whatever is going on behind the scenes, and they don't really want to share that at the moment. Please do let me know if this resonates, as I said before, because this is a really interesting situation. let's get some more information regarding this. When I started doing these work and career readings this month, Spirit said to me, no tarot. So I'm doing all of them with Oracle, which is quite a change because usually I use tarot to clarify. And funnily enough, I did say with the Happy Family card that I would clarify with tarot. So I may well pull a tarot card to clarify that one, because for some reason I was prompted to say tarot. So yeah, they've given me 2 cards regarding the contract. So let's see what these are. Yeah, look, there are obstacles and challenges, but what is good news is that, you know, we've got the beginning of prosperity here. So it does feel like it's a hurdle which is being worked on to be overcome. Okay, it isn't for you to overcome it. I feel that the people who are offering you whatever this circumstance is, they are working to overcome this issue so that they can come forward with this offer and fulfill what they promised you, basically. But there are challenges to this. There's some obstacles that need to overcome. But I think they're acting in a very supportive way. It may not feel like it to you. As I said, you may feel that they're being deceitful in some way, but they are trying to support this situation and do what they can to help you grow here and help you move forward with this situation. Let's just put those there. I may have to spread these out a little to fit the cards in. So let's see what happens with this cornucopia that's backwards. What is this concern here? What is this about, please? And why is this happening, Spirit? Whatever you can tell us. Yeah, you're feeling quite defeated. You're feeling disappointed, I think, more than anything, Capricorn. You know, that this, I think you were hoping that once this had been offered and once you went through a process that, you know, your life would be changed in quite a big way because we have this butterfly of transformation. I feel that you're feeling really disappointed that there's this delay, this hold up, and that you don't know all the information. It's sort of playing on your mind a little bit. I don't get the feeling it's malicious at all. I feel it's, again, a timing issue. Timing features so often in things. And there are obstacles that need to be overcome, as we said. So why do we have the woman holding a coin? Yeah, look, they're asking you to try not to stress. I know it's easier said than done, but this is like the equivalent of the Hermit card in tarot. You know, they're asking you to actually, you know, go for walks, do anything that helps you to de-stress at the moment, because I do get the feeling that you're feeling so disappointed about this situation because you're questioning whether or not it will ever happen. But yes, I do think it will happen. And they're saying use this time wisely, use this time to, you know, find some inner peace. And, you know, let this set of circumstances play out, Capricorn, because it's out of your control at the moment. So why is the thinking man here, please? Why is the thinking man here? Was it that one? Okay. It's come out in reverse, but we have the stand your ground card, but it's out of reverse. How bizarre. It's actually in reverse. So, you know, you want to see things clearly, but you can't. It's almost like you want to step forward and you want to stand your ground, but you're being prevented from doing so. Because I get the feeling, Capricorn, that there's an inner voice for you that's saying, just leave it for the time being. Step back, take some time out, just leave it. Because let them sort out what is needed to be sorted out, okay? So you're not being encouraged to stand your ground. You're not being encouraged to go in and say, what's going on? I don't know why this hasn't happened, blah, blah, blah. You promised me this, you promised me that. It won't help because whatever these circumstances are, it isn't really anything to do with you, Capricorn, to be honest. It's nothing to do with your skill set. It's nothing to do with them not wanting you, you know. They want you in that position, but you just don't know why there's been a delay, and that's what's frustrating you. But they're saying, let them deal with it, okay? I'm going to leave the Happy Family because I want to pull some tarot, but let's do the deceit card. So what is the energy around this deceit card, please? What do you want to tell Capricorn, please, Spirit? I missed that one, sorry. That's too many. Thank you. The universe. That came up before and I turned it because it came up with too many, but they want you to see the universe card. They're saying, you know, the universe is at play here. You know, I'm covering the deceit card because as I say, it bothers. There's something about it that I don't feel comfortable with, but that's not something for you to worry about. That's something personally within me. So, you know, the universe card is here. The universe want you to know that they have your back here. You know, the world is at your feet here. There's no one trying to deceive you. Things are going according to plan, but they're taking some time because people are, they've just said to me, fighting your corner. So, you know, it's not even that some people, as I said earlier, it's not even that some people are against this appointment, whatever it is, whether it's a new job, a promotion, a pay rise, whatever it is. It's just that there are practical issues to be sorted out over there. Right, let me just pull a tarot for the happy family, because I did say tarot earlier. These are my favourite tarot decks, so I'm going to stick with them. Whoops! And that flew out. Did you see that? That's why they wanted me to pull tarot. The Chariot card. So, you know, don't worry that you your family won't be able to move forward in happiness because there's been this hiccup. They will find their light at the end of the rainbow or their pot of gold, because the Chariot card tells us that things are going to be moving forward. Okay, so there's no need to worry. That is why they said tarot earlier. They wanted to reassure you that there is forward movement in this set of circumstances, and therefore, you know, don't worry about your family situation, because, you know, what you've been hoping for looks like it's coming your way, Capricorn. I mean, how fabulous is that? Okay, let's just check the time. I can't see it, so let's go for this. I just want to go for a couple more Oracle and then a couple of Moonology, and then we'll draw this to a close. So, if you are enjoying this video, please don't forget to like. Please don't forget to subscribe. It really, really helps me, so thank you, thank you. And we have the Thinker, yeah. Spirit is saying, be careful not to overthink this set of circumstances, Capricorn, because it is beyond your control. As I say, it's nothing to do with you. You know, your situation was offered in with goodwill in mind, but there have been some delays due to circumstances that are beyond your control. So please try not to overthink it. Take some time out, walk in nature if you can, you know, just bring some peace into your life while you're waiting for this outcome. Because there is an unfinished symphony here, there's an unfinished story, okay? You are not party to some of the information. So, you know, just let it roll, basically. It's going to find its own solution. I do feel that people are fighting your corner over here, but not in such a way that they're fighting, you know, because others are against it. No, no, no. I feel they're all fighting your corner, to be honest. Yeah, so it's a positive thing. It's just frustrating because you don't know all the circumstances. What else? What's the best advice for Capricorn, please, regarding this situation? Okay, so we have step out of your comfort zone. Let me pull the second one, but it will depend what the second one is as to what that angle is on that. What's the second one, please, for Capricorn? Yeah, expect powerful change. So it may be that when this offer comes back, there may be some slight alterations to it. It may be that they have asked you to do, you know, they're asking you to do some additional duties because they've not been able to offer a second job that they were going to offer to someone else, for example, or something like that. It may be that, you know, they're asking you to take on something that's a bit outside your experience that you've had before. But they're saying, Spirit is saying, go ahead, you know, step out of your comfort zone and grow, because this is a good offer for you. And they're saying expect powerful change. So this change is coming for you, Capricorn, be assured. You know, you may be asked to do something that you hadn't planned. Or it may simply be the reason Spirit are showing us this card is that, you know, they're saying to you at the moment they recognize you're feeling uncomfortable. You're not feeling in your comfort zone. You are worried about how it's going to affect your family. But, you know, just be comfortable with being outside your comfort zone for the time being, because the changes are coming for you. Okay? So I hope you found that reassuring, Capricorn. If this resonates with you, do please let me know, as I said. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for all your support. And have a beautiful December, and we'll catch up soon. Take care, Capricorn. Bye.